No?
Okay, yeah, okay, I got it even. Okay, teams get ready.
Good morning from Sandefjord. Sandefjord. Oh, it's got it right. I'm Davor Pan. On behalf of the Norwegian Diving Federation, welcome to the broadcast of CMS Junior Open World Championship, European Championships. And we're watching the first game of the day, which is between Colombia and Denmark. Colombia is in blue, Denmark's in white, and there's no question that Colombia is the favorite here. Stian's back, he's not got the microphone on yet, but he will soon after he takes care of technical details. Already within a minute of play, Colombia has scored a goal, and Denmark is on the defensive. No surprise to anybody. So what have we learned about underwater rugby over the last 2 days, and what is it effect it's going to have on the final? What can we predict? What can we see? First is the Colombians have a very well established strategy. They swim 180 degrees around the basket, and they're so fit that they just wear the opponents out, and their swimming and agility is really great. They practice a lot more. So already Colombia's stolen the Norwegian basket. They're coming in, they're going to score. Or they don't. They don't. One of the Danish girls positioned herself perfectly and was able to thwart that stolen goal. But on the rebound, Colombia scores. So it goes 2-0 in favor of Colombia. And Denmark is in a hole and trying to dig themselves out. They're swimming out. Colombians are not even rushing to meet them. So that's something I haven't seen before. But it doesn't matter because they steal the ball at about 2/3 of the way across the pool. They come over and they stop in order to build up their system, and it's the 180 again. Or maybe they're not even going to bother because they can go straight over, and pushing on the Danish Goalie's back. Danish forecheckers are up there, and the Colombian player, she's coming in. On the other side, and in the ball goes 3-0. The score is not showing, but that's just a technical problem, and it will be resolved soon enough. Colombia 3-0 in the first 3 minutes. Looking over here on another computer for the protocol. We've lost the signal. We're back again. Colombia on the right side, passing over. She comes in directly and got the open goal. Managed to get the goalie off.
Goal for blue, number 1. Blue, number 1 scored.
4-0.
Time out, white. Time out, white. You got it? White.
So this timeout, probably called by Denmark, essential for firming up their defense. The Colombian players are not even discussing the situation very intently. Pacho, their coach, is talking with them, but they simply can't be so very concerned about the situation, having taken such a big lead already. The exchange bench is full of players. They're not even taking part in the discussion. Match resumes. The Colombians dive down to the bottom of the pool in order to meet the Danes when they come over. Danish player on her back. She finds a teammate, and another one takes the ball from her and lies in the corner. She goes over hard, picked up by the forechecking of the forwards who were waiting for her. It was Columbia forechecking drives the Danish players back, and it appears that the Danes managed to hold on to the ball, and they are returning to the Colombian basket, heading first into the corner, but one of the players comes straight out of the bench and they go straight to forecheck. They've got a lot of energy. They get the ball away, and they head over in a counter. The fast break is 4 of them against 2, and they're jamming from all directions, and they dump it over to the left side. She heads in. She's got the goalie's head, and she's pushing. In goes the ball.
Goal for blue, number
5-0.
6. Number 6 scored.
So this is really an uneven match. We knew it would be uneven.
Blue, number 6 gets 2 minutes for kicking. Okay.
Free throw in favor of Denmark.
Free throw, white.
Oh, Colombia takes the ball, staying on the bottom. They head over to the other side. Open goal. 6-0.
Goal for blue. It's scored number 21. Number 21 scored.
One of the observations that a coach made the other day was that if you're winning too easily, maybe it's better not to keep scoring, because the more you score, the longer the game takes. Because every score means that there's a short break while the clock stops. And if you're Colombia and you're looking forward to going and playing in the medal round, it's not important to win by 25-0, which is conceivable here. Danish woman with 2 forecheckers on her. She manages to pass, but it's a Colombian who's underneath. And the Danes are giving it all they've got, but they're unable to match the Colombians in conditioning and agility. Up on the surface here in a scrum, and the scrum goes in favor of Denmark. Denmark in the corner, looking to set up play. But as you can see there, the Colombian defense, 3 players is all there, and they go straight out and chase down the player with the ball, and she goes from one to the other, and they really pushing the Danes back. Now 2 Danes go in. It's a wave, but there are Finns to cope with from the back. They're unable to get any closer, and the Colombians have a lot of energy. They're not tired out, and they're chasing, and the Danish players push to the surface. She's going to be able to pass, but it's going to be hard for them to establish any sort of calm to make an attack. She comes in, ball's vulnerable, stripped away, and the Colombian player heads on the bottom with her teammates. They come in, and she actually is not being very careful. She could have tried to set something up so that that score would happen. Instead, she's trying to score herself with that first initial effort. And here's another player. See if she's going to work with her teammates, or she's going to try to score a goal directly. The Colombian players could be effectively in a contest of their own to see which of them can score the most goals. And I don't know if Pacho, the coach, will like that, or he wants them to play together, but they score again.
Goal for blue. Number 69
Yes,
scored. Number 69.
Okay, so
69
just
blue.
because we're experiencing some technical difficulties and we have to reboot our system.
Take a break.
Okay.
You hear me?
White, number
Can I
7,
tell everybody?
gets a warning
Yeah,
for holding the ball.
Yes,
The goal.
we're suffering
Warning.
from some
Okay.
technical problems,
You got
so
it.
we're going to have to
White
reboot
number
the
7
computers
gets
here,
a
and that means that we're going to have a temporary break from the transmission and the broadcast. But hang on and come back in 10 minutes or 5 minutes, whatever, and we'll be back on bringing you all the action. Thanks very much. Stay tuned.